welcome back. If you are dedicated to or curious about living an alcohol-free lifestyle, but struggling finding ways to stay social without it, Sober 16 is here for you. I'm joined now by Andy, Willa DeWiss, and Damsel in Distress. Thank you all for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Andy, I'm going to start with you. Before we get into the events, just tell us a little bit about Sober 16 and what inspired you to start it.
Yeah, so Sober 16 is an inclusive events company, so that just means that at all of the events, there's always non-alcoholic options available for people who don't drink for whatever reason. We do a sober happy hour every month. We do drag shows, dance parties, anything to promote coming to these events, being your authentic self, and really just having no shame and just enjoying connections with people. So that's really what it started. I got sober 4.5 years ago. COVID hit, then I really did a lot of reflection, and then once COVID started opening up a little bit, that's when I was like, okay, I need to start meeting up with people and making these connections, and kind of just formed organically, really.
And it's been a huge trend recently. I think the next generation, our generation, is realizing like alcohol is not that great for you.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Yep.
And you can have fun without having alcohol.
Exactly. And our events, there is alcohol at most of the events, but we always have a signature mocktail list, and it just promotes that everyone has an option. Everyone can have something in their hand. It's, it just promotes inclusivity, and just everyone has like that option when they go out.
All right, let's go over to you, Damsel in Distress. You have a friending event at Jackrabbit coming up on Wednesday, so let's talk about what that means.
Yeah, so on Wednesday we have our first ever speed friending, which is already sold out. I'm sorry, but that means we'll have to do it again.
Yes.
We've done some speed dating events before, very inclusive of all gender identities, all sexualities. So this is our first speed friending edition. You get 10 mini dates, and you're coming to have a connection, maybe something more, I always say, but definitely just there with a no pressure situation. Andy and I curate the whole thing for you. So we make it fun. We have 10 different dates where you get questions curated for you. We even give you a little sheet that you can have more questions if you're like, ooh, I don't know what to say anymore. I need something more to say to this person. I break it up with lots of drag in the middle of it all and the end of it all, splitting, cartwheeling all around. It's lots of fun.
It's chaotic, it's fun.
It is.
Yeah, we
Food,
love it.
mocktails, cocktails if you want them. And it just does create that vibe of, hey, I can have a date, I can put myself out there, make a friend for especially on Wednesday of Pride Week, and I don't have to go on the apps, I don't have to go to the bar late at night. I can come at a ripe, I think, 7 p.m.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, I like that. You can be in bed by 10.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to, or you can keep going. That's so, what does it mean for you, and what's your favorite part about hosting events like these?
I think my favorite part is just knowing that people want connection. People want to be around other people, and we're giving them that opportunity to do so, I think, is what's most important to me. And I just get to be myself and have so much fun with them. And truly, I feel like a lot of them come up to us after these events, and they're like, please, do it again. Please, I want to come again, just because it is just so fun.
Yeah, because making friendships as an adult is so much harder when you don't think
Where
about
do you go?
exactly like when you're a kid, when you're in school, when you're activities. There's always those like there's those icebreaker segments. There's encouraging people to get to know
You're almost
you.
forced.
To make friends and make connections. When you're an adult, it's kind of just like you just start talking to someone at the supermarket if you're friendly, but then you're like, I've seen this person 3 times now. I don't know their name.
Especially since quarantine, too, right? People were all inside, and they definitely, I feel like, even myself, my anxiety started to spike, and so we're just trying to help you to get back out there, for sure.
Beautiful. All right, Miss Willa DeWiss, you have a Gaga night drag show and dance party coming up. Tell us about that.
Yes, we absolutely do. Let me look at the camera. Hello, Sarah. Hi, so we have Gaga night at Rec Room this Saturday. It's June 1st. What time are we starting?
Doors open at 7.
Thank you. And what time does show start?
Show starts at 8.
You will be there at 8. We will start when we want to start. Thank you very much. We have an incredible, I think, what do we have, 7
We have
performers?
about 7 performers, including myself.
Andy's ready for his debut.
Wait, this is your debut?
Debut,
Oh my
of course.
goodness. No, I have to
full
go.
choreography and
Full
everything.
backup dancers, choreo.
And you
we
didn't
did
ask
that.
me. That is crazy.
There's still time. There's still
Next
time.
time.
Next time.
We're doing we're doing a crazy full, like, true tribute to the one and only Mother Monster herself, Lady Gaga. We have incredible mixes, people doing 7-minute numbers, 16-minute numbers. We have just lots of fun. You definitely need to be there. It's going to be a great time. It's a great space. Again, Sober 16 is, we're putting it on, we're hosting it, and so there's going to be NA options, there's going to be signature mocktails. Rec Room is a great space for us, great stage. We
And
really
a sponsor
encourage...
of Daytime Buffalo.
Yeah, they've been on here a lot. Yeah.
And so we're really happy to be doing such a key and huge show during Pride weekend.
Yeah, and it also ends by 11, so it's like an earlier event, so it's not one of those late night events. So if you haven't like seen drag before, like definitely come to this because you don't have to stay out past midnight.
And it ends early enough that you can be ready for the parade.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Ready
That's
for the parade
right.
on
Which we
Sunday.
will also be in.
Get some
Yeah.
rest.
Lots happening.
Get hydrated. Make sure that it's going to be amazing.
Yes.
What has been your favorite part about putting on these events for Buffalo's queer community?
I feel like, especially the speed dating itself, like I said, there's just nothing what we have here. Like, I don't even know if there's straight speed dating, to be honest, here in Buffalo. And so I'm so happy that we have this queer speed dating for us. I came to Andy, I feel like honestly, almost a year ago now at this point, I said, let's please do it. And I'm just proud to see you and where you've come in a year. I think that we just do so many different random events. You're going to New York City, you're going to Rochester. Like, Andy is definitely going all out. So I'm just in awe of watching it all happen, to be honest.
And I just love like working with like queer talent and like my friends. Like literally, like I've like known you guys like the most. I feel like, and like the longest. So it's just like so much fun to be able to like be chaotic and be stupid with my friends and like, just like put on
Just
like
be silly.
laugh. And just be fun and like it's just like always a good time and we always have like good energy.
Honestly, we just have fun.
Yeah.
Like one
That's it.
thing that I think is lost in maybe most community spaces, especially like nighttime community spaces, is the aspect of fun. And so for us, I feel like the best part about it is getting the chance to like have a good time, party, like
We're
have
partying.
fun.
We're partying. Alrighty, we want you to know that you can keep up with all of the events they have planned through the summer by visiting their website or connecting with them on Instagram at Sober16. Thanks again, everyone, for coming in. These events are happening. We're getting ready for Pride, and we'd like to thank every one of our guests today. Daytime Buffalo returns tomorrow at 3 right here on Channel 4, but you can always keep up to date by heading over to our website. You know the one at daytimebuffalo.com. We're having fun here. The party has just begun, and it continues this week. Make sure to go to both events. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.